Hello everyone and welcome to Health Hurts. Ow. I don't know what that means, but we have an exciting brand new show here for you. And I'll tell you why we do. Because when I walk down the street, people come up to me and say, Matt, how do you stay so healthy? And I respond, back off, sir. I don't know you and I don't want to talk to you. That's what I do. But what else I do is I realize that I have the sage advice of some very good experts that I want to share with a broader audience. So today on Health Hurts, a new frequent show we'll be having, you'll be meeting Dr. Bits, the Outback Medicine man, and next time we're going to be introducing a fitness expert. So this is all part of the weekly show 2.0. Or 3.0 or 4.0, for those of you keeping track at home. So over the next few weeks, you'll be seeing some new excitement. So get ready and let's go get healthy right now. Welcome to Medical Bits with Dr. Bits, the place where we answer your medical burning questions and desires. My gloves are on, lab coat on, Dr. Casual as usual, and we are ready to go. So first question up is from Jack, who writes in and says, why do I always get so sleepy after I eat?
Well, Jack, thank you for the question. First of all, I hope that you're having a great meal. But the reason, it's very simple. A lot of the blood that goes to your brain then goes down to your stomach as you're digesting your meal. Hang on one second, Jack. Wake up!
Oh boy. Sorry. I just ate.
So anyway, the blood goes from your brain down to your stomach. It's called the postprandial effect. It's common. Go online and look it up.
Sounds boring, but I guess you could do that. Alright, well that was educational and somewhat exciting. Let's go to our next question from Judy. Judy says, is it safe to crack knuckles?
Judy, I get this question all the time.
Really? Yesterday?
Our stack in the office is this high.
Wow.
The jury is still out, okay? Some people say, yes, it's bad for you, and some say it's good. I would ask your medical professional for an exact answer. I don't want to be held liable for the arthritis that you may get 30 years down the road.
Oh wait, so your answer for Judy is?
I don't know.
What?
Some people do it. I do it on occasion. I don't do it every day. I try not to. That would be my recommendation to you, in moderation.
Thanks for that, doctor. So many people have been writing in. Tons of people. We've literally truckloads of people writing in with this one question. They want to know, should one get the H1N1 virus vaccine? Should they get the vaccine?
Nobody should get the virus, but the vaccine, yes. Believe it or not, and this is going to shock everybody out there, and you.
I'm shocked.
The flu shot, the regular flu shot,
kills people.
Has strains of the H1N1 virus in it to protect it. Not all the strains, but certain H1N1 strains are already in the shot. So those of you who have already gotten the regular flu shot have some protection from the H1N1 virus.
In other words, you don't need the vaccine.
You should get it, especially for those people at high risk.
Who's at high risk? Babies, grandpas?
Our friends down in Boca Raton, Florida, your grandparents, they probably are ideal candidates for it, not because they're sick, but just because they're in the age range.
No, sounds like ageism to me.
And as well as our viewers who are writing in with their pregnancy questions.
Fabulous. But for everyone else, like healthy middle Americans,
I still think you should
don't get it. So we're in agreement, don't get it.
Get the regular flu shot?
Don't get that one. And don't get that one either. We are in agreement. Don't get them.
Get them.
Sounds good. Until next time,
thank you very much.
With more
get
questions.
The shots.
Don't get them. Hello everyone and welcome to Outback Medicine with Australia's most famous expert medicine man. How are you? Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm doing very well, legend. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. My name is Rashid Jondali from Down Under. How are you?
We are great. Nice to meet you. Let's jump right into it. We're going to have you discuss some common diseases and give us some cures that are only known in Australia.
Oh, you betcha. Whatever you want there.
Whoops! I just pissed my pants.
Oh, well, I'm sure you're very familiar. This is what I'm talking about here. What the main segment we're going to talk about is the overactive bladder.
Oh, well, that must explain. Thank you. You've diagnosed me already. You're a doctor as well.
You
so how could one combat an overactive bladder?
Well, basically, you have the option of wearing diapers, and I'm sure you don't want to do that, despite a lot of adults out there wearing diapers.
I guess that could be fashionable for some blind people.
Well, if you don't take this medicine I'm about to tell you about, you might have to resort to diapers. So, there are 3 medicines out there for overactive bladder called anticholinergics. We have Enablex, Detrol LA, Ditropan XL, and Vesicare. So, any of those sound familiar to you?
None whatsoever. So what does that do, actually? It stops the urine from excreting?
Well, I'll tell you what, they'll actually prevent the detrusor muscle in your bladder from contracting spontaneously. So you don't want it to do it spontaneously. You want it to be able to control itself so that it doesn't randomly contract.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you with your knowledge about urine.
Well, you gotta read up a little bit more and you'll understand that there's treatments for things like this.
Good to know.
Alright.
Well, let's move on because I'm tired of this urine commentary.
Alright. Oh, I think you. I think he's getting a little bit of a cold.
I am. I'm getting. I have a cold. So, why not? That's a perfect segue into why not you tell us what are some ways to remedy a cold?
Well, down under, you know, we all get colds all around the world, and there's a lot of treatments out there for a cold. Now, obviously, we're going to say that, you know, walking out in the cold isn't going to give you a cold. So.
No, you get a cold by being in warm weather. It's an oxymoron.
No, that's not true. It's a virus, so you can get it anywhere.
How does one cure the common cold? What's an Australian remedy for that?
Well, unfortunately, Legend, there's no real common cure for a common cold.
Oh, so you're a fraud then. You don't have a remedy.
No. We have things that can shorten the duration down under. We have 3 different things. Vitamin C.
What?
Aconice.
Who?
And zinc.
Oh, zinc is like the vitamin.
Oh, come on, you gotta know what vitamin C is. You get it in your oranges you eat every day.
Yeah, that I know. But what was the middle one? Boom shakalaka?
Oh, it's called Aconice. It's basically an herbal supplement you could get at your local CVS.
What is it? Akoshuigo?
Aconice, Legend.
Wait, what is it? A
you
pill?
gotta read up a little bit more. I thought for sure you would have heard about this already. This is it.
I don't like your tone, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're the one with the cold now, aren't you?
Proceed.
Alright. So, you go to the store, you take this Aconice herbal supplement. It's supposed to work on your immune system to shorten a cold.
Intriguing.
Yeah, some would say.
Well, that sounds fascinating.
Alright, I'm glad I can help you out.
What was your... zinc. That's in Centrum. A to zinc.
That's right. Zinc is a mineral that you'll find in your local vitamin store. So you can find it pretty much anywhere, and you take this twice a day to shorten a cold.
Wow. You know what else we should shorten?
What's that?
Your...
segment? I hope you're not going to say my segment.
No, I wasn't going to say
this is very important here. I've been waiting for my 5 minutes of fame.
No, you're right. Well, time is ticking, and this might be...
Alright, well, I've got to get back to Sydney. I got to catch a flight. Oh, was that a kangaroo over there? I think that dingo just ate your baby.
Whoops.
Oh, Legend. Alright, we got to wrap up this show, so thank you all for having me.
Well, it's been a pleasure. We're going to look forward to having you again soon.
That's right. Tune in next week for a little more info on medicine.
See you then. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel much healthier. So, that's it for this week's edition of Health Hurts. But before we go, I'm going to leave you with a mental health note, a parting shot, if you will. So, here it is. I want you to live every day like it's your last, because one day you'll be right. That's good advice. Well, on that positive note, thanks for watching. Stay tuned next week. We'll be bringing back Worst Week Ever. And in a month or so, we'll be checking back in with our medical experts to make sure we're still as healthy as ever. Look at those guns. So long!